Picking furniture for a particular space may be one of the best and most exciting parts of having your own home. But making these furniture exude a pleasing harmony isn't that easy. The good news is, today we will be meeting with someone who just might be able to help. On our previous season, we flew all the way to Cebu to pay a visit to Murillo Furniture. This time, the owner and furniture designer Alan Murillo brings some of their products to Manila, giving us an opportunity to be up close and personal, not just with Murillo's unique designs, but to get to know their work process and services as well. Hi Alan, it's good to see you again.
Hello Angel.
This is the second time we're having you on the show, but for those who did not catch our first segment, please tell us about Murillo.
Murillo is a company that engages in designing and manufacturing of furniture, home accessories, and artworks. We are based in Cebu and we've been exporting our products since 1993.
You say we.
My team, my brother.
Christopher.
When you talk about furniture in my company, I do that. Wall art, paintings, and sculptures. That's Chris's work.
The Condo project is here in Manila. I'm sitting down on one of the pieces here inside the condominium. Please tell us the design process that went into these beautiful furniture.
The idea there was to make it like a place with a feel of a resort.
You will introduce to us the pieces that we find here in the living room, starting off with the Galaxy.
It's inspired by the grid. And then the color blue is a special request of our clients. These are all handmade. The frame is actually made of powder-coated metal and then hand-wrapped with natural rattan skin. This one you're sitting on, we call it aqua, so it's inspired by the waves.
Since you live in Cebu,
we're surrounded by water.
Surrounded by water, hence this design, the aqua. Moving on to our molecule table.
Molecule, yes. I used natural abaca. I use circles and then I wrap them with natural rope. You can see through it. At the same time, the function of it being a table is there.
Siguro if you lived in Manila, your design philosophy would be different, no?
It would be, I think. Cebu was an export-based economy, so the quality of the end products has to pass through the international standards all the time, not just one time.
Alan, part of the living room are these three pieces. Let's talk about them briefly.
This one, we call it Starburst, the standing lamp. Well, this one is an MOP cabinet.
MOP stands for Mother of Pearl.
It's made of natural mother of pearl shells.
Beautiful.
And it has to be cut individually and then inlaid. So it takes quite a while to do it, but you can see the effect after all the hard work. So
yeah, it's beautiful. How about this art piece?
This art piece is done by my brother Christopher. He calls this piece full tones. It's made of boards with foam under, and we cover them with synthetic leather. There are options, of course, wherein people would request for real leather. We can do it.
Now I want to see your interpretation of the dining room.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's what I said, resort feel, airy. So the lamp that I use is inspired by the summer hat. So it's called Regalia. It goes with the chair, which is called Siesta. So it reminds you of hammock during the summer days.
And this console here?
Near the table, you may have something, some utensils or cutlery. This is an extra space for that, and you can put flower on top of it.
Oh, the artwork right behind me, what's the name?
Catalyst. It's done by my brother Christopher, and as what you can see, it's numbered on the side.
Murillo 12.
Yes, so he doesn't plan to do it again.
But if there's no number, he can replicate. Alan, we're inside the bedroom. What is the high headboard all about?
A lot of people have been to resorts or hotels, and this is lately commonly done, to have them padded or upholstered. Now, a lot of people want it to be in their homes as well. It has that luxurious feel. That's the idea behind it.
It's very nice. The direction of your eye goes upward, so it makes the space look bigger.
The working desk is floating, no legs, so it makes the space bigger.
And then the lamps.
The lamps are customized for this project. Even the base, it has a stainless steel accent, and then goes back again to resort feel. So I have to use abaca rope to tie the shade.
And then the mirrors. It's very interesting to see this type of mirrors, but what's more interesting is that we have a one-seater.
One-seater.
One-seater inside the bedroom.
This one, the design is called Bikini. We wanted to have a room chair for reading. It functions as a arm extension at the same time a side table.
How about the color palette inside this bedroom?
Neutral and then warm and cool at the same time. They call it greige. So it's a mixture of gray and beige. So
It's the first time I'm hearing greige. Learn something new every day.
This palette actually is very good, especially for a room like this.
Aside from their unique designs and excellent craftsmanship, Murillo Furniture also takes pride in the quality of their service.
We start with meeting with the client. We talk about their likes and dislikes, preferences of colors, restrictions. We go to the site, we do measurements, and then we make floor plans. We make proposal by selecting some items to go with the theme. And with that, as what I said, you know, we do plans, we do layouts so that we can check whether the item selected really suits the space available.
You also custom make.
We do customization all the time. It's good, especially in cases like this in condos, because they have different configurations, so you will end up having to do a new piece of item just to suit that requirement. So it's not just the planning actually or design briefing. I go from the start until the end because even installation, I have to be there.
Whether it be in Manila, in Cebu, in other parts of the country, you're always there. You're always present to make sure that everything is well on its way and according to plan, according to the client's taste, and yours as well. Thank you very much, Alan.
You're welcome, Angel. Anytime.
Thank you.
With Murillo Furniture's impeccable craftsmanship, coupled with their excellent service, their unique transitional and contemporary pieces will continue to add life to our homes in the generations to come.